To Swoosh Crew, it's truly the calm before the storm before I'm heading into work. And yeah, I know I'm not prepared to answer the phone. No, sorry, everything was through the raffle in the app. I'm not prepared for it, but it just is what it is. That's what I'll have to do. And when you think about like all of the chaos, all of the nonsense over this sneaker here, and to me, it doesn't even come close now to everything going on in the mayhem for the Hyper Royal One. That's what today is. It's the official release day. And yes, again, like I will wholeheartedly admit, I'm not necessarily in the same position because I was able to secure a pair, and you guys will see that video this week once they arrive, and I have everything filmed, edited, and set up for you guys. And it's crazy because I'm really fortunate and I'm grateful to be able to have secured my pair, but listen, that took years of hard work of adding value in this space. But I said it on Instagram and people were laughing and joking. I said, listen, it's Hunger Kicks out here, like Hunger Games, truly. It's like every man for himself. Now, I hope you all still try to help friends out if you already had your pair. Like, I tried to help out friends this morning in the draw and it was just a no-go. And I know, like, a lot of these foot sites, it wasn't even really an option, or it didn't feel like a realistic option to be able to cop. So it's going to be a wild day. I already know that. I'm really hoping there are no fights, no nonsense, none of that. But this is again Hunger Kicks, so you have no idea what will come about. But just stay tuned, man. I'll be back later to let you guys know what everyone's sentiments were maybe around this drop actually working on release day.
Positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one.
Okay, guys, I am back, and yeah, this release was everything we thought it would be. Like a total nightmare for a lot of people. But I saw a lot of gotums on my Instagram timeline at TalkSWITHTJ. So, hey, for everyone that hit, awesome, congratulations. First off, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl, TJ, aka To Swoosh Change. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in to another video. This is pretty much, yeah, it's a release recap. I do these quite a bit, especially if I get the chance to work a release on a Saturday, and thanks for tuning in. If you are brand new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. To all my new subscribers, thank you again so much. Really appreciate you guys. To Swoosh Crew, you already know, please comment down below. Did you catch a W in any way, shape, or form? I know they're hard to come by these days. I will continue to call the sneaker game now like the Hunger Kicks. Like, that's what it is. It's not Hunger Games. This is truly the Hunger Kicks. I wholeheartedly believe that now, and I'm sticking to that. So you're probably wondering, like, you have a bag here, what's going on? Well, first off, to start the morning, you guys already know, like, I tried to hit for a friend. I tried to double up, and that was a no-go then. So I just kind of chalked it up to it was what it was. And I was actually watching Roscoe live this morning, and I think he took a L too. So listen, it's hard being part of manual gang life. Now, there's something to be said, because I used to even think, like, back in the day, like, pre-order, like even a few years ago, that wasn't always necessary because shoes were available like same day or next day, but times change, I will say that. So just stay tuned for more about that. But I'm not sure if it's good sneaker karma coming back around. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I will not question sneaker blessings though. So listen, unfortunate for another I guess you could say employee, but listen, someone's loss is someone else's gain. It's an unfortunate circumstances and events that occurred, but for me, pretty excited because yes, I was able to double up, and that was my goal. Remember, guys, the real sneaker regret that I have is the turbo green one. So I didn't want to make the same mistake twice, and I actually think this edges out the turbo green one just a little bit. I think it does. So here is another pair. Haven't fully decided what I'm going to do with these, right? Because this is not, let me just say this. This will not be like an official unboxing, my breakdown, my on foot, my how to style. That's actually going to come a little bit later on in the week. So please, I just ask that you stay patient. Like if you really rock with me, just stay patient. I promise that's coming. I get it. Everyone else already has their video up for months now, it almost seems, but I already have the fits and everything ready. I'm just waiting for some other things to come into play, and then I'll go ahead and do the full video. But I'm already appreciative of your patience. So we're just gonna pull these things on out, you know? We're gonna pull them on out just so you guys at least are seeing, like, yeah, I got them here in hand. So, I mean, listen, let me just go ahead and it's a beautiful shoe. It's absolutely, positively a beautiful shoe. You look at the, you know, the detailing. I love the vintage wash look. And you guys were able to see this like last week, you know, when I did the mall vlog. So I already saw them in hand. I absolutely knew how awesome they were. But again, just to have your own personal pair, nothing really compares to it. So here you go. Of course, you got that royal blue tag on there, and they didn't go with like a leather tag, which is kind of interesting that they didn't choose to go with that. I'm sure a lot more people are happy about that. Something I'll say now and probably say later, why didn't you just give us gray laces? I'm just saying, like, gray laces I just feel like would have been better, but you know, hey, is what it is. So I'm still super appreciative to be able to have not only this pair, but I'll have my other personal pair that's on the way. And like I said, again, I appreciate all of your patience when it comes to me getting that video out for you. You know, I gotta have some things extra that are in there. And then also these like were available in our store, so we got these in a shipment as well. So we got Jordan socks here, and I just love these. So I love the accent on there. This will actually go really great with an outfit I have planned for these. So again, stay tuned for that. But we're gonna release this morning. This is like a PSA to women or just small feet gang. If you are still in kid sizes, do your due diligence and put in for the raffles for Kids Foot Locker. I just don't understand why more don't do that, because every single release, there are tons of women calling in that are saying like, hey, did you get the new Jordans? And again, I sound like a robot, but I'm just like, hey, thank you for calling Kids Foot Locker. Oh, by the way, those Jordans that released today were via raffle only. I'm terribly sorry. Is there anything else I can help you with? Like, that's what it is. Like, do your due diligence, put in on the Kids Foot Locker app as well for yourself. If you're trying to get your kids shoes, like, do that. It gives you another chance, and I don't think enough women know about it. I don't think enough women do it, so I'm trying to help you guys out. Do that. But you already know, same story, broken record. Like, a lot of shoes are just going to go through the raffle now. It is what it is. Everything's going to happen for that. The 11s, the 4s, just be prepared for it, okay? Things will go through the raffle, so if you're not putting in for all those raffles, Kids Foot Locker counts too. You're kind of putting yourself at a disadvantage to be able to get your personal pair, get your kids' pair. I'm just being 100% honest. Like, that's the truth. So, hey, I hope that helps somebody out, maybe for a next drop. Now, I've seen some people say, like, don't rush and pay resale because a lot of stores don't have their allocation yet. Like, they don't have their shipment in yet. I think that's smart. Like, don't rush out if you don't want to get, I guess, beat over the head right away. Maybe don't if you think you're going to have a chance with hitting in your stores. That is also a gamble that you're taking, because there are a lot of people that still didn't get lucky on the restock for, you know, these. Like, some people still didn't get lucky on the restock for these. So, I mean, if you weren't somebody that got lucky, like, on the restock for these, then you're probably thinking, like, why would I wait? Or how was that beneficial to me? Listen, I get it. I empathize with you. So, for myself, listen, next week, I'm still hoping it's a really good week. I see a lot of ladies are receiving their invoices and receiving their emails for the Amam Manier 3s. Awesome group, or awesome job, I should say, by, you know, the Whitaker group and by James Whitner for making sure that women are getting these in hand. And that's what the story was about, right? Raised by women. So I'm really happy about that. Please sound off. Like, what was your Saturday like in terms of copping these? I've seen people go across state lines and try to get these, or maybe their raffle, the pair they secured via raffle was across state lines. So they made it a day trip, went where they had to go, and they're headed back home. So you got to do what you got to do at this point. Like, it really isn't a lackadaisical game anymore. We have to be pragmatic about that. and either I guess make it happen or fall back. So always curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Please go ahead and sound off below. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.